Hi, good afternoon guys. Ron here, Precision Sail Loft, doing a walk around of a nice little mainsail here. This is for a Siren 17. It's made from our Precision 300 series Dacron. This is pretty much what you'll get when you ask for a sail quote from us. The only thing we've added onto this is a second reef point for this gentleman. So this is your Precision 300 series sail at its best. And this is exactly what you'll receive. So let's do a quick little walk around and we can show you what you'll get when it arrives to your home. So your sail will arrive in a sail bag. Mainsails come with battens. They also come with a sail tie. Head sails come with sail tie as well, and either hank-on or full or with luff tape, so that it goes up your furling system. Now let's take a little bit of a walk around the sail here. We'll start down here in the tack corner and we'll just focus in a bit here. And nice reinforcements on this 300 series. Remember, this is a 17-foot Siren, so not the biggest boat. All of our mainsails, unless you request otherwise, come with a Cunningham to help flatten the leading edge of that sail. All of our loose-footed mains, of which this is one, come with a foot line to tension that foot, because it's not attached to the boom, so you need to put some tension on that. Let's just walk down the foot and we'll take a look at this clue corner here, and I'll focus in a little bit. Good size slug for that 17-footer, and that's going to slide down the boom track. We've got reinforcement around that corner as well. In the clue, we have webbed it on and sewn that webbing on really, really well. And a good size press ring there. So I'm just going to pan out a bit and you can take a look at the patching that we use on our 300 series. So these are block patches. You can upgrade to radial. That'll be on your quote as well. And this one here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of patching. And something we've added is a belt that comes out of that corner and works its way up past the second reef point. It just works its way to that reef right there. So we'll kind of come back and I'll look at this first reef point a little bit more closely and notice that it has the same block patches as the clue corner. And what we've done here for our reef points across the sail is that we've reinforced it with a reef belt, and then we've reinforced each grommet with extra layers to make sure that we don't have any issues. As you all know, when you're reefing, it means the wind's up, so those sails are going to be under a little bit of stress. Now I've raised this sail up just so that we can get a good idea of what she'll look like kind of up in the air. But while it's up there, it gives us an opportunity to have a little bit better look at these standard partial battens. So a partial batten doesn't go all the way to the luff. It just goes part way across the sail. And the length of these battens depends on the size of your boat as well. So the way that these battens are, these are our tie-in battens. We also offer Velcro flip-flop battens, which are a little bit simpler to use, but this allows you to put better tension on the battens. So what you're going to do is the batten will come inside the pocket here. You're going to follow it with the strap, and then between the two grommets, you're going to use the rope, and you're going to get some mechanical advantage between the two by having the rope go back and forth similar to a block, and you're going to be able to put good tension on those battens. So let's just take a closer look at these batten pockets. And we'll take a look where the batten ends. We've done a couple of things. We've reinforced it with that circular reinforcement, and these pockets are separate from the sail. So this is a bit different than a lot of manufacturers. And what we do is this pocket is built as a separate unit. So there's a base to it, and then there's a top portion. So let's see if I can point it out to you here. But this is the base, and then this is the pocket on top of that base. So the batten doesn't ride on the sail itself, it rides within its own pocket, and that whole structure has been sewn onto the sail. So what that allows is, if there's anything that's going to happen to that batten, if it breaks, splinters, does anything, it's not going to damage the sail. So not all manufacturers are using that style, and it's something that we pride ourselves on. These attention to details is why you choose Precision Sails for your sails. So nice little draft stripe, and then it goes up. As you can see, I've just got it hanging off that pipe. Probably shouldn't do that. But a really nice head plate there. So I'm just going to scoot behind the sail so you can get a better idea of what she looks like with some light coming through it, as well as the fabric of the sail. Just kind of get really close to it here and see if you can get a good sense of the quality of the weave in this 300 series. Dacron, beautiful, beautiful cloth. And we'll just come down. There's one of the broad seams, perfect stitching, absolutely stunning. And now let's just focus in on the luff here. And what we've done here on the luff, let's focus in on the slider. Now whether you choose to have sliders or a bolt rope, it's almost the same. But what we've done here for sliders, just to make sure that we don't have any issues with jamming, we've done this figure 8 knot. And I'll scoot around so you can see that it's the same on both sides. But that figure 8 knot is used to make sure that absolutely no way is that slider going to leave that position. And that's what causes jamming, is if your sliders are moving around as you're hoisting or dropping your sail, you're going to end up with jamming. Right? So that's why we do that. And there you go, guys. That's a really good example of a Siren 17 made from the 300 series Dacron. Absolutely nothing wrong with this sail. The price point is fantastic. If you're a small sailboat sailor or on a budget, absolutely nothing wrong with this.